Hi guys, it's me, Pooh Bear 253 here with little Miss Briseis, and I kind of wanted to just kind of get something off my chest. It's some things that have been bothering me. It has absolutely nothing to do with the reborn community, but yeah. So really, the purpose of this video is to tell everyone to respect yourself, respect others, respect your body, love yourself, and be grateful and thankful for what you have, which is basically what I want to talk about. I'm sure a lot of you guys know my situation as far as children and how I want to have children, but I have not been able to have them as of yet. Me and my husband are having fertility problems, and actually as of now we're on a break. We haven't really been trying, and I actually try to not really look at pregnancy vlogs and different things like that, but every now and then I just really can't help myself. And this kind of all spun out from Friday, really. I was at work, and it was the end of the day, and I was going to my duty post to hold up the bus color sign so the kids know which way to go to get on their buses. And I decided to go and mess with Miss Franklin, the lady that calls the buses out. I was going to go tease her. I was going to say, could you call the buses out like you did yesterday? Because she called them out really fast. And I was like, oh, I'm just so tired. I'm ready to go. It was Friday. I was going to go bug her, just kind of mess with her. I said, call those buses like you did yesterday so we can get out of here. And I go in there and I see her. And I'm just about to mess with her. And I look down at her arms. And she's holding the most gorgeous baby boy. He had beautiful, curly, silky, black hair. And he was just a beautiful milk chocolate. And she was just holding him, holding his, nook in his mouth. And I saw him, you guys, and it's like I could have fallen to my knees at his beauty, at that little miracle that was laying there in her arms. I haven't seen a newborn baby in a long time. My little cousin is 2 now, and he was, the last baby in our family. We don't have a whole lot of babies in the family, and I love babies. I really do. I really want my own child one day, and I'm just waiting on that blessing, Like I say, right now, me and hubby are just trying to save up some money, doing our best, and actually, me getting into the reborn community has kind of hindered that a little bit. That's why I've kind of cut back on my spendings, and I don't think I'm going to buy any more reborns. When I get the girls back, I think I'm going to be pretty content with it. So yeah, but back to this. It was a lady in for an interview for a position, and she had her baby with her, and they was like, we'll hold the baby. And you guys, I couldn't help myself. I put some Germ-X on my hands. And, I wanted to put some Germ-X on my hands. And then I was like, I don't know, will that hurt him? I had just recently washed my hands not that long ago. So I just kind of stroked his hair. And I just kind of touched his arm on his clothes. I don't want to touch like his skin or his face or anything like that. And you guys, I just was like, oh my God. I wanted to scoop him out of her arms. I wanted to hold him close. I wanted to kiss him. I just wanted him. He was so gorgeous. But yeah, so my kind of spiral downward kind of started from that. And I kind of came home and I went to some of the old videos I used to watch. Well, like the genre, like pregnant bellies, newborn babies, babies smiling, laughing, that type of stuff. I started going to those things, and that always sends me into kind of like a depression. And like I said, I try to stay off of it most times, but it gets hard, Like I say, the reborns, they're awesome, and it's nice to hold them, and they kind of comfort me a little bit, but it's just nothing like a real baby, to all the other reborn mommies on here. Most of you have your own kids. You have your kids that have grown up, and you have grandkids and all these wonderful things. And, I haven't been blessed with any of that yet. And I'm just so looking forward to the day when it happens for us. So yeah, this video I'm just kind of rambling here, just trying to get some thoughts out. And what has been bothering me, like, I find these videos of pregnant bellies and like pregnant women bellies, and they're just kind of like rubbing their bellies in like a sexual way, and these nasty men are commenting saying that all the nasty, horrible things that they would do to them, and I'm just like, you have been blessed. I mean, to have the privilege of bringing life into this world, and you're gonna, defile it by putting this disgusting stuff on for perverts to get off on YouTube. I'm like, it's like you don't have more respect for your unborn child. I don't know. I'm like, to each his own. I'm not here to judge anybody. Everybody does their own thing. I know a lot of people find pregnant bellies sexy and attractive and things like that. But yeah, it could be sexy and attractive, but let's not take it to a freakish level. It's like that's a gift from God that's growing in your belly. It's a miracle. It's something so awesome. Something I want so bad. And so many people just don't respect it. They don't honor it the way they should. And with the amount of people that are killing their babies and putting them in trash cans and trying to drown them and shooting them and all these type of horrible things that are happening to babies all around the world. And me and my husband just kind of say to each other, these are the type of people who are blessed with children. I want to have a child. Me and my husband both want to bring a beautiful child into this world and raise them right, teach them right from wrong, respect their elders, respect themselves and their friends, to love, to care, to do the right thing. That's what I want. I want to teach them what my mom taught me, and I just want to be there for them and watch over them and watch them make mistakes and watch them grow and everything. And it just hurts my heart when I see people disrespecting their children and hurting their children, abusing their children, and people disrespecting their temple. Their beautiful pregnant bodies should be, up on a mantle somewhere. They should be placed on a pedestal, and your husband should be kissing your feet because you're carrying his unborn child. But yet some people are on YouTube, doing these gross things with their bellies. It's like, ugh. So, just gross. I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? I just recently saw this. It's like 2 channels that I came across. I don't know, I can't remember the name of it. It was like Bare Belly Lover or something like that. And another one is just kind of gross. Just no respect. I'm like, no, you just have no respect for your unborn child? Seriously? You're just gonna let some freak, look at you in that manner and say these horrible things that they would do to you and things like this with your unborn child inside you? It's just crazy. But yeah, I'm rambling. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. It's just like when I see, like I say, I'm happy for people that are blessed and, they're doing their vlogs and, their 38 week, all these different little vlogs and showing their belly shots and everything. And I just so want that to be me one day. I just honestly cannot wait for my chance. And it's just sometimes I just get so discouraged. I get so discouraged, and I just think that the longer I go without being pregnant, it's just like the potential reality that I could never have my own kids sinks in sometimes, and it's very depressing. Very, very, very depressing. So Most times on the weekend, I just really don't even want to leave the house. I'm exhausted from work. This weekend, I basically slept the whole weekend. I was exhaustingly tired the whole weekend. I slept. My first time getting out was just about an hour ago. We went to Walmart to grocery shop for next week. That's about it. I had to push my glasses up. I just wanted to think if there was anything else I wanted to say. Basically, bottom line, respect yourself, love yourself, be thankful. Everyone who has kids that are pregnant, grandparents, be thankful. Be thankful that you were able to bring life into this world, that you were able to nurture your babies and love them and protect them and watch them grow and, send them on their merry way to lead their own lives, So everyone who has kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, be thankful. Be happy that, you were chosen, because I don't know if I'll ever be chosen. And I want to be really bad. And lately I've been kind of thinking about the adoption and all the ways that I may not be able to adopt a child. Because someone, like my aunt, actually kind of put a buzz in my ear. Like, they say, well, like, if you adopt and, they have to do these home studies, they have to come in your house, they're in your bank accounts, they're in everything. And if they, see my reborns, they'll be like, oh, okay, I'm kind of scared that it would be like a strike against me. Oh, she's kind of crazy. She has reborns. You guys know everyone doesn't understand our hobby. A lot of people think we're crazy and so on and so forth. I know I'm not crazy. I know I just enjoy the comfort of, being able to hold a baby that's, as close to a newborn as I can get, basically. It's just comforting to be able to look at them and change them and different things like that. And that's basically what it is. I mean, whether that makes me crazy, I don't think so. I get up, go to work like everyone else. I pay my bills. I don't think I have any mental issues. But yeah, so that kind of scared me. The fact that I could be denied adopting a child because I have reborns. If anybody has adopted children while having their reborns, let me know if that was a problem or anything. I kind of would like to know that before I get that process going. And I have a lot of ailments. Some things I won't go into it, but I have a lot of sicknesses. I have a lot of sicknesses, like I have high blood pressure. I have, husband is making noise. I have thyroid issues. I have cholesterol problems. I have sugar issues and other issues that I won't say because they're personal. And so I have a lot of medical problems that they probably oh my gosh, she could die at any moment, And so that's something else that I kind of worry. What could I possibly be denied having, being able to adopt because of my medical issues and things like that. Like I said, I'm trying to eat healthy and everything. I'm on a lot of medication and everything's good, because of the medication and because I've been exercising. And I lost 15 pounds and 16 pounds. I'm still trying to, I go to the gym regularly. I'm trying to get some weight off and things like that. So yeah, those are some other things that kind of bother me. It's kind of I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to have my own kids. And it's also not a guarantee that I'm going to be able to adopt kids. I guess I just really need to sit and talk with somebody. But I guess I'm just not to that point where I'm ready to adopt yet. I just haven't quite given up completely on myself yet. I mean, it's at the bottom. I'm telling you guys, I am scraping the bottom of the barrel when it comes to, me being optimistic about conceiving it. I mean, I'm way at the bottom. It's to the point now where me and my husband, barely baby dance. I'm just being real with it. It's just, unless we're in the mood. I'm sorry if this is kind of getting a little TMI or whatever. But, yeah, unless it's that special mood time, which is not very often. But, and I keep telling my husband, I'm like, we'll never get pregnant if we never baby dance, And it's like, we just don't want to. For me, anyway, I just feel that, what's the point? Basically, it's just going to end up, the same as last month was really the point. Why even bother? That's basically where I am right now. That's why we're really on a break. We're not actually trying right now. I'm just I'm nowhere right now, really. I'm just here, existing. That's basically all I'm doing right now. I'm just here. And I'm just really just trying to hold on to my sanity. And just trying to hold on to it. And like I said, all this started Friday when I saw that baby. And he was actually moving, he was breathing, his eyes were opening and closing. And he was so gorgeous. He was so gorgeous. But I'm about to go ahead and wrap this video up. And I'm just going to end it with, respect your children, love your children, cherish them. If you can't take care of them, if you don't want them, don't hurt them. Take them to the police station, anonymous, drop off at the, what's that called? The fire station, something. Do not harm your children, people. There are so many people in this world that want to have children and can't. And there are so many people out there that have children and they really don't give a rat's butt about them. They don't take care of them. They don't love them. They don't show them attention. They're just there. And don't get me started on the people that just have children for a check. Don't even get me started on that. Because that happens a lot also. They have kids just to get a check and they live off their children. And they don't take care of the children, but they use the children's check to take care of them and their boyfriends and all this type of stuff. But the kids are coming to school with the same clothes that they wore for the last 3 days, and they don't have shoes that fit. There are shoestrings. There are no shoestrings in their shoes, and there are holes in their shirts, and they're dirty and they're not clean. And I am just completely just going off on just a complete rampage right now because I'm a teacher and I see it every day that people, of course I'm not talking about all people, but some people just do not care about their children. They abuse their children. They neglect their children. And like I said, children are a gift from God and they should be loved and cherished. Love yourself. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Love your children. Protect them. Hold them close. Kiss them. Raise them up right. And be thankful for what you have, guys. That's pretty much all I got to say. Love you guys. Bye. Have a wonderful night, and it's like 8 o'clock here, and I'll be going to bed about 2 hours. Yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Everybody be blessed. Spoil those kids, spoil those grandkids. You love them, you take care of them, and never abuse and hurt them. Be thankful. Bye, guys.